morning, happy Tuesday. We're heading to a photography exhibit. I'm reading the funniest book. I sat in the prettiest cafe with the sweetest little ginger cat, and it's gorgeous out. So I'm gonna get on a bus. See you there. We've made it home. I'm starving, so I'm going to talk and prepare. Hi, happy Tuesday. It is election day here in Korea. Everybody in Kurt's office voted early, so we had a long weekend instead. They took Monday off and are working today. So I've kind of been MIA. I took some time off to just relax without filming. What did I get up to? Tried a new taco place in Haebangchon, which was amazing. It had a proper salsa bar. So good. I had the mushroom and the beans. Incredible. Went to a little birthday party for Molly and Freya. Saw some friends. And yeah, we just walked around enjoying this really nice weather. It's been a very strange, cool beginning of the summer, and now it is hot. I feel like I've said that before, but now it is hot. But yeah, I officially have 1 week before Chidin and I head to France. I've been debating about bringing my proper photography camera just because it's heavy, it's expensive. It's not that heavy, but I wasn't quite sure how I felt, and I fear that exhibit solidified it for me. I have to bring it. I've got to. So that's great. Yeah, I'm just whipping up some scrambled eggs and vegetables and cheese. And I'll see you in a second, but welcome to the video. I hear the mushrooms calling my name, so I will see you in a sec. Okay. Here she is. I've decided to bring her. So I'm actually going to play around with this, add some Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna play around with this, add some new simulations and things like that. I am watching the final episode of Buccaneers. I gotta finish that before I head to France, and then when I get back, there will be a new season. Which leads me to talk about today's sponsor, which is Surfshark VPN. You know and love them, particularly because they let me watch Netflix shows that are not available in Korea. Yeah, a VPN, virtual private network. You can use the internet in a bunch of different ways, and you can use it safely. So I actually just got an alert on my phone about like the US warning people not to like plug in their devices at the airport because people are getting in through public Wi-Fi and hacking your phone. I don't know. Use a VPN, okay? It helps protect you if you are using sketchy public Wi-Fi. It alerts you if there is any malware going on your computer or any device that you're using. You can change your IP address so that your device is located in different places. Yeah, no matter if you're traveling or just trying to exist on the internet, you should be using a VPN. So I will have a link in the description box, but you can go to surfshark.com/caricakes or use the code caricakes to get 4 months extra of Surfshark VPN. Highly recommend. It's so easy to use. You can use it across devices, your roommates can use it, etc. So thank you as always to Surfshark VPN for keeping me safe and bringing my TV shows to me. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that and work on this. I have a couple other work things to do today, so I might see you either later this evening or tomorrow, where I'm actually we're gonna go out and about and use this baby. So I will catch you in a bit, but thank you for joining me just for this morning. A little cat scratches and a little inspiration. Not bad for a Tuesday. So see you when I see you. Wednesday. I swear the people in that cafe must think I'm crazy, because the only time I go there, I end up reading a hilarious book. So I'm just sitting there giggling into my Kindle. But they're so nice there. But we're heading to a cookie shop that's apparently run by this really old lady, and it just looks very, very cute. There are also trucks everywhere. Oh, here she is actually.
Does it go when love dries up, forms into clouds and rains on someone else? It drips off the fingertips and soaks into their clothes. It claws up the gutters and ruins everyone's shoes. And then
Okay, sorry, got interrupted by cookies, got interrupted by wind. Hello, happy Wednesday. We're just wandering around Tugong, and then right now we're heading over to Tugong. I just want to play around with my camera, enjoy this beautiful weather, and hit some places that have been on my list that I just, for reasons unknown, never end up going to. But we passed on the bus, we passed the kind of wildflower garden. I think they were like trying to change it up a little bit, like replanting some things, so it, oh no, school's getting out. It kind of hasn't been blooming in a bit, but now it looks like it's out, so we're gonna check out the flowers and then head over to the palace, some shops back there, and yeah. baby, I forgot that June is a hot tourist season. I think I said this in a recent vlog, but it is just wild how much like tourism has really exploded here. It's a great thing. Good thing for the Korean economy. But yeah, it's just so cool to see like young families or like elderly foreign people coming, like choosing this as a place for their vacation. Just very interesting, exciting and interesting. So I'm here, I'll turn you around. I'm here at Tugong. It's just, this is the little tea house. You can come here and get a coffee. I've never really been successful getting a seat, but there are lots of benches. It's $1. It's less than $1. It's 1,000원 to come in, and it's just so peaceful. They currently have, I think I actually might go. I don't know if I needed to buy a ticket at the ticket booth, but they're having some kind of surrealism exhibit, I think, because this is the only palace that has like a quote-unquote Western style building, and in there is part of the Museum of Modern Art. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll walk by, see how I feel. Okay, I'm exercising my camera, so if I don't talk a lot, that's why, because I cannot multitask when it comes to handling multiple filming things. So let's walk around. Okay, hi. I'm glad that I went. Wow. So I'm not really into surrealist art. As someone who has a giant poster of Dali in her house, I'm not a really big fan of surrealist art. So that was a really good practice in accepting what I like and what I don't like. I always used to be, and I still am, the kind of person that's like, I'm going to be the best person at the museum, like the best patron of the arts, because I will like stop and consider each piece of art, even if I don't really like it. There was an entire room that half of a room that I just was not interested in. And so I just walked through it and I didn't feel bad. I tried not to feel bad about just being like, you know what, I'm not connecting with it. I don't need to right now spend time. Like I can spend my energy appreciating the other work that calls to me. Yeah, that ended up being a fun little exercise. I even bought myself a postcard and a small scarf. And yeah, I think it was quite interesting. Especially the first floor. If you're looking for something to do on a rainy summer day, I think that would be really cool. And now I'm just taking a second. I'm so thirsty. Also that, I don't know if I'll put it in the subtitles, but like the cafe that I went to has a tea called Midnight Havana that was like green rooibos. I don't know how that works. Green rooibos, lemongrass, rose, coconut. I'm not a coconut girl. It tasted like summer. It was excellent. So anyway, yeah, it's been a really beautiful day. I'm just kind of catching my breath, and then I'm probably gonna head home actually. 'Tis the season of just my energy depleting because of the heat, and I have to be okay with that. So yeah, I got interrupted by the cookies, but I finished a great book. I was reading, it's called Grave Situation. Somebody recommended it to me on my book channel, just out of the blue, and it was so funny, and I was having a great time, and then something tragic happens and I was not having a good time, but it ended up being very wholesome and still very funny. So if you're looking for something new, Grave Situation, I think it was by Louisa Masters. So anyway, I might just sit here for a while, honestly. If I had a giant glass of ice water, this would be paradise. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit back at home. Tomorrow we're going to be focusing on packing laundry. Yeah, my brain is turning off. So I'll see you. I'll see you a little bit later, but thanks for joining me.
We sell like 500 hats, and they usually sell this size. This one's called white tea.
Okay, welcome to the madhouse. Packing day, or not packing, but like figuring out what I'm going to pack so that I can do laundry. What I'm packing for is 3.5 days in Paris, and then 7 days in the south of France, and then kind of like 2 travel days. These are really, really light dress pants. I feel like it's casual, but put together, very basic, okay? And then I can wear these the whole rest of the trip. I am gonna bring one of my favorite thrifted skirts, and I can put so many different shirts on top of this. I also have this polka dot shirt that it looks kind of crazy on camera, but I'm not gonna change my mind. This is technically navy and beige, and this is black and white, but if you put it together and here, I'll put it on. Hold on. Okay, I haven't fully buttoned it because it's a chore. Right? It's clashing, but like in an okay way. Yeah, I feel like this could be dressed up, dressed down. I can wear this top with my other bottoms, which is just a pair of jean shorts, because in the south of France, I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of swimming, hiking, bike riding. So I just wanna kind of be casual. And then if I need to dress up in the evening, I have other items that I can dress up with. Another fun skirt, I have a little pop of color. I have my beloved denim skirt. Also an incredible thrifted find. And then I'm bringing one of my most trusted items, just a little tennis skirt. It's got shorts also. Ooh, this skirt as well, shorts. So excellent. It's just comfortable, and I can get on a bike. I can get this wet and it dries really fast. It's just a handy item to have. So I'm also bringing this. And then my one final piece is this dress that is so light. It needs some, safety tape. So if we need to do any like going out to a nice dinner or something like that, very lovely, but very casual. So, and yeah, I think that's really what it's going to boil down to. But I will catch you in a moment. I'm gonna go eat. I got kind of roped into trying on my clothes, and then I realized I wanted to share it with you. So, but I'm happy with this. All very light, flowy, active, can be dressed up, can be dressed down. I feel like we're mostly gonna be casual. I feel like I always think, oh, we're gonna need more like dressy stuff than I ever need. So I will update you on the packing in a second, but yeah, food. I just got a package, and Beauty of Joseon knew that I was going to the south of France. Look at all of this. This is their new their new sun stick. My favorite sunscreens. I literally, hold on, come with me. My current one is on its very last legs. So, because yeah, more important than any of this stuff is my sunscreen. Oh, and we skipped Friday. Alex, Becca, and I went to the Seoul International Garden Show, and then we got some brunch, and always lovely to see them. And then, yeah, I came home, I did laundry. What did we do today?
Was it hard to see that you weren't gonna turn away from me? Remember the taste of disbelief.
I can fit more in here. So I'm gonna do laundry and then come back, but damn. And then I've got another one for undies. Okay. Hi. So this vlog descended into madness quite quickly. Will I ever make a packing vlog that's proper and helpful for you? I don't think so. So I'm fully packed actually here. So I've been using this carry-on for many years. I think I got it in 2017, and it was part of a Kickstarter. So when people ask me where they can get it, it was a one-time thing. Anyway, so there's two sides of it. As you can see, only one of them which I can zip closed. Only one side is full. These are Baggu packing cubes. I've never used packing cubes before. I fit everything in my packing cubes, and then there's some kind of stuff in the corners. It's helpful that summer clothes are very light, so I was just able to roll things up really, really tight. So yeah, I've got like 2 swimsuits in here. You saw, I snuck in another swimsuit, but you saw the rest of my packing. Other things that I'm packing, I decided to wear my long jean skirt. As of today, I might change my mind. I'm gonna wear this on the airplane. It's long enough that my legs aren't gonna touch the seat, but we're getting to Paris and it's gonna be very hot, like the second we get off of the plane, and we're not gonna be able to check into our Airbnb right on time, so we're gonna kind of be dropping our bags and just wandering around. So I don't want to be too hot. So I'm going to wear these. In terms of shoes, I'm bringing a pair of flip-flops that take up no room, a pair of the slides that I wear every single day that are more comfortable than any walking shoe I have ever worn. I'm also bringing these sneakers that I thrifted, and I added some Dr. Scholl's in them. I'm bringing a purse, the purse that you see me with all the time. But then once we're doing more beachy stuff, I have a tote bag that folds up nicely. I have a sun hat that also can just be folded. I have a baseball cap because yeah, my bag of sunscreens, some jewelry, a fan, obviously a wallet, and then a floating phone case. Waterproof phone case. Will I look like a tourist? Absolutely, but I'm gonna get cute shots for you guys, and that's what matters. So yeah, I have this, and then basically just my toiletries and my cameras and my chargers, and that's it. And I'm carrying on, I'm bringing this carry-on rolly, and then everything else is gonna fit in this backpack that I always bring. That's it. Oh, and a belt, sunglasses, like the typical things that are in my daily bag. So chapstick, sunglasses, phone charger, my Kindle, stocked with books. Don't you worry. I think that's kind of it. So I had my Pilates class and then immediately met Kurt for lunch, and we went to this all-you-can-eat huogwo, like hot pot restaurant. I'm still, like, it's been hours. I am on cloud 9. It was such a fun experience. Kurt doesn't do conveyor belt stuff because he doesn't like sushi. So this was like a new, very exciting experience for him, and he was very happy. So, yeah. And then I just came home and did a little trial run for packing, and I'm pretty good. Also, the weather has changed. We're looking at 30s, 33, high of 33, high of 34. It's like nice and cool this week, and then the second we land, it is summer. So, yeah, I'm happy with my decision to not bring jeans, just bring really, really light things. Oh, and my noise canceling headphones. Of course, I'm going on an airplane. My noise canceling headphones are coming with me. Is that all? I have one little hair kerchief. I go through phases. Have you watched this channel long enough that you saw me in my bandana phase? Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. So it's Saturday. I still have 2.5 days before I go. So I'm gonna do a couple errands. I have a list of things I need to do. I need to take off this nail polish. Oh, I think I might get some euro. I might get some cash here just to have it. Do a quick rapid fire study of French. So thank you for accompanying me on this last week of summer in Seoul before we head out. These linen pants, I'm telling everyone, these linen pants from Uniqlo, get your hands on them for summer. I feel like I'm walking around without pants on in the best way. They like catch the breeze. I feel, yeah, I'm ready for summer. I'm gonna still complain about it, but these linen pants are gonna get me through, and you will be seeing them in my South of France video. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. By the time this comes out, I should be actually at the end of my trip. We just got the full itinerary and I'm very excited. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go head out because we are just like passed out on the couch under our air conditioner watching Murderbot. So once again, thank you so much to Surfshark for supporting this channel. Link down below, but you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark if you go to surfshark.com/caricakes and use the code caricakes. So thank you always for that. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I went through my I had a stress dream last night. I was trying to get dinner with a friend, but I had to run a quick errand in Iceland. And so I had to get on an airplane to Iceland, do something, come back and still be in time for dinner with my friend. And I was late for my flight. My airplane somehow was taking off from inside of a Vegas casino. So I had to run around the casino to try and find the security in order to get on my flight. And of course I missed my... So it's going to be a good trip. When I have a stress dream about an airport, it's going to be a great time. I will see you guys there. Very excited. And yeah, just thank you always. Hope you're staying cool. I have to go open this door. Now I have cut myself off from the air conditioning and I can feel it if you can see it. Yeah, packing cubes, man. Leave your packing tips down below because I'm pretty confident with my carry-on only packing lifestyle. I've been doing it for years, but I can always improve. Any life-changing tips? Thank you. Catch you next time. Okay? Bye. See you in France.